Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to make a recipe that's really close to my heart. My dad would eat one of these every morning on the way to work, and that is a steamed pork bun. Not the maybe char siu bao that you might be familiar with the red filling, but as a brown, oniony, kind of fresh filling to get you ready for your day. God, I love these things. They bring back so many memories. Alright, future Brenton. This is past Brenton. You're going to thank me for this later, but we're going to start marinating the pork a day in advance. A pound of pork, a half tablespoon of ginger, soy sauce, a pinch of Chinese flat spice, a little bit of garlic, never hurt anybody. One bowl of marinated pork coming right up. So, to add to the inside of these buns, we're going to chop up some chives and scallions. Now these are optional, but chives are a really popular ingredient in Chinese pork dumplings.
And like, it's not just completely straight, it's like a skew.
A man cut these green onions, Dennis, not a machine. So now it's time to marinate your pork and let your dough rest. Now if only we could have done that beforehand. Oh, what do you know? I did. You're gonna need a high temperature cooking oil, and a pretty generous amount of it. We don't want to like really destroy this pork because they're going to be steamed in the buns for like 15-20 minutes. But we do want to get that nice browned, you know, we want to release all the flavors.
Yeah, leave a little bit of rawness in there for flavor.
Yeah.
Breaks up the texture.
Raw pork never killed anyone. I'm just going to let that brown on the bottom for a bit. This is mostly there. We're going to add the vegetables to wilt for a minute or two. We're going to add a dash of soy and a pinch of salt. Oh man, that is fragrant.
Right, time to do the dough.
Get a nice flat surface, nice and floured up. Right now, the dough has a few air bubbles in it. We're just gonna knead it for a little bit to make sure that most of those bubbles don't stick around.
I just heard it like release air.
Yeah.
Like I was worried for a moment that it was me.
So you can always check on the consistency of your dough and just kind of by ripping a cross section and looking at the bubbles. And that actually pretty closely resembles the texture of the dough I remember. So I'm gonna call it there, guys. Alrighty, once the dough is ready, you're gonna roll it up into a log, essentially, of dough and cut it in half. We're gonna try and cut this into like 6 or 8 equal portions, I'd say. Like with the dumplings, you're gonna wanna get these thinner on the outside than they are on the inside. About, let's say 4 inches in diameter. Yeah, pretty close. You can make them a little bigger or smaller, but our steamer is not the biggest, as you can see, so we want to get a couple of these guys in here. A filling spoon, Den. Let's grab like a handful. Not a handful, spoonful. Yeah. About that much.
So this is not one where you'd put like a depression in the middle, right?
Nah, no need. We are gonna try and kind of just pinch them together at the top. Den, look at this! Dude, this is actually pretty nice. So yeah, we're just gonna let that, give this a little home on the range there.
And we got these cool bamboo steamers.
Yeah, if you've ever been to a dim sum restaurant, you'll be familiar with these.
Yeah, we still don't have a blender, but we have these things now.
Yeah. We have all the low-tech solutions, right?
You always want to make like a couple gargantuan ones, right?
I think I went overboard with the stuffing on this one. There's so much.
Now it's time to steam these bad boys.
Okie dokes, the first thing you're gonna do is get a wide saucepan and fill it with about 2 or 3 inches of water at the bottom. Once you got your water boiling and at a high heat, we're gonna go ahead and set down the pot. Set down the pot, just like that. Good job, Dan.
It's not wide enough, I can get my fingers in there.
So yeah, now your food is steaming. We're gonna let this steam for about 15 or 20 minutes.
The steam is just getting funneled up right through the middle.
Yeah.
Straight through those holes.
Yep, it's just a big silo.
And then just keeps going up.
It's time for the piece de resistance. You're gonna shut off the heat and let those buns finish for about 5 minutes. Will you do the honors, Den?
I'd love to.
Woo! Oh yeah. That's actually the exact color too. It's just bringing back a wave of memories with the steam, Den.
It's so hot, it's cooking me.
Oh yeah. We'll see you at the table, guys. Double the steam, Dennis.
Whoa!
Look at these puppies. Ooh.
There's gonna be lava on the inside.
Oh yeah, these are so hot right now. if we, we'll probably shoot the next scene from the ER. Cover from these burns. Woo. This bun is so good. The bread came out a lot better than I thought it would. I'm so happy. Oh.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
This is great workout food. Let's go run a mile, bro.
Alright, dude. I'm totes down. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want us to run a mile after eating like 5 buns. You know how there's a burrito mile challenge or beer mile?